Okay, so here it is. We're going to paint the U50. So here's the U50, and we are going to use contrast Blood Angels Red. Yes, we have to, because this U50 is so cool, it's got to be a main character. And we got to paint it in Blood Angels Red. And then we're going to do like we usually do with the Midway locomotives. We'll put a huge number, but on this one, it's big enough we can put a big old Midway on here in addition to the giant number. And I'm not sure how, if we're going to put the number back here, Midway over here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out in a little while. But the first thing we have to do, since we primered it, we need to wipe it down with a microfiber cloth to get a lot of the fuzz off of it. We'll just get the fuzz off. That's all we need to do. We can rub it down a little bit here and there. We'll just get the fuzz off. Okay, nothing spectacular, but this is an important step when you primered something. You want to get the fuzzy part off the locomotive. Alright, so that's about as good as we can go with the microfiber. And then what we're going to do is this. Now, when you go to the dollar store, here's my makeup brush collection. You want to, and I got this holder for it too. Dollar store, okay? So we're going to take a big old makeup brush from the dollar store, and we are going to do this. And this guy's going to get in there everywhere, and it's going to knock down that fuzz so that our paint goes where we want it to go. If you don't knock down the fuzz, what will happen is you can put paint in place and you can end up with this like spider web effect. We don't want that. So we're going to take this guy, and these are the same brushes we use for the graphite. All right. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, that's really nice. That's like really, really nice. All right then. Now, the crane is over there at the drawing station with its second coat. Second coat is already on. And we will get back to the crane after it dries. Now, for this guy, for this one, we're using the Blood Angels Red. What we need is a really good brush. And I am really tempted to use this giant brush just because I've never used it and I don't know what exactly it will do. We're going to risk it. We are going to risk it. We're going to use a giant brush. We're going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. This could turn out to be great or it could turn out to be crap. We don't know. I can always throw it in the ultrasonic and clean it up again. This brush is so big it almost doesn't even fit in the pot. We're going to try it. We're going to open the pot. Okay, remember, pool noodle. We do not want spilled paint. Under no circumstances do we want spilled paint. That's how you get banned from painting groups, is by showing your spilled paint. Oh yeah, it's funny that one time. It was really funny that time. And then, dang. Okay, so this guy is going to be tough to get the paint out of. Holy cow, the brush is bigger than the pot. Alright, so we got some paint. Let's see what we got then. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Now, don't worry about the grills. The grills are going to get painted separate. And the roof is going to get painted silver, right? Because that's our thing. I think it is. I think that's our thing. We'll just leave that alone. So let's go ahead. We'll start in the back. All right, we'll start back here. And we will start back here and see if we can get our Blood Angels Red back here. Now, there was a red jewel right here, which you might have seen in the running video. We're going to replace that with a Swarovski, or we're going to put fiber optic in there. I don't know yet. I kind of think a Swarovski would be the way to go. Wow, using this big brush, it ain't easy to get the paint out of the pot doing this. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if we can get some more walkway. Let's just see. Can we get walkway? I think we can. I can get walkway with the big brush. All right, and what do we got here? Excess. So we want to just move the excess around, and we will come back and we will do the handrails later. We will put white stripe. Well, we'll put white on the handrails where it's needed. Holy cow, that brush is really hard to get our color in. But, damn, as you can already see, this guy is going to be incredible. Like, oh no, you're painting brass with a brush. Yes, we paint everything with a brush when we're using contrast, just because it's way better. Airbrushing this would take away its identity. And I don't like that. You know, we've got to have paintbrush. Because this locomotive is going to, at some point, reveal his name. Okay, he will reveal his own name. Whenever that happens, that'll be his name. He'll reveal it. And whatever it's going to be, I don't know. It'll be amazing, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, so first coat, don't worry about it. And with contrast paint, don't worry about the brush stroke part. That's not important in what we're doing right now. It just doesn't matter. What we are doing, we're going to do, let's see, where can I go with this? I don't want to paint top down yet. I'm not ready to do that yet. Let's take this guy and let's hit the cab. Now, I've got a picture up on the big screen right now of a U50. And dang, I've soldered that guy in there like 5 times now, and he still comes undone. That's okay. He'll be fine. We'll get him. Okay. These grills are going to get a treatment where they are brown, probably. Let's see if we can get in the backside here. Back behind, I think these triangle things are sandboxes. I'm pretty sure they are. That's the way they are in the Union Pacific ones. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. This first coat, we just want to get the red everywhere we can. Wow, this huge brush it's a good brush. At the same time, it's not that easy to work with. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit this. Yep. And then we're going to come down. All right. Okay, now, let's suppose that I got to this ladder and I had a problem. If I dip my brush just barely in the distilled water and dish soap, I can do a wash like that. Wash it up, and then we can let gravity take over. You know, we can let gravity take over that and take care of business. It definitely means we have to do a second coat. Oh yeah. Oh, did we just? Oh, I gotta lose that. We lost a stanchion. I thought I had all these guys soldered in place, but apparently one of them was not done, and now he's on the floor at my feet. We'll find him. We'll put him on. He'll be fine. Because this is going to take more than one coat. It'll take several coats to do this. And right now, all I want to do is get red everywhere we can get it, and at least have it flowing downwards. Okay, so we're going to touch the top now. Apparently we are touching the top. So we got to get in here. So if we're going to touch the top, then we are going to do this on the top. Okay, let's just get the red on there. All right, get the red on there. That top's supposed to be silver. We'll get them later. What we want to do is we want to get our brush strokes flowing vertically like this. Okay. First coat, well, sometimes you can work in details on the first coat, if you must. You can work in some detailing. But in general, you just get the first coat on, like we're doing. You get the first coat on, and it can be messy with this contrast paint. It's okay if it's super messy. Let's just get red everywhere we can. Okay, let's get it all red, and we will worry about detailing it out later. The first coat is just that, the first coat. The crane already has 2 coats on it, and it's still basically in this kind of condition. So now let's hit the sides here. Let's see if we can hit these sides in just the right way. And if we do hit them in just the right way, it will flow down. Now these grills we are going to definitely detail out separately. But if we can get a coat on here that at least flows in the direction we want it to, it's going to be great. This is contrast paint. Okay? You're all looking at this like, oh, it looks like crap. Look at all those brush strokes and everything. Listen, you guys, if you have not seen me do this before, trust me when I tell you that I know exactly where we're going with this. And it's going to be one of the coolest things you've ever seen. We're going to get some red all over. All right, so now I'm going to send this guy over to the drying station. And this is the first coat. Okay, just a first coat. Nothing more. First coat. Okay, first coat. First coat. You're like, oh no, it looks like crap. Now, we'll see what looks like crap in a little while. Right now, to me, first coat looks really good because I know what second coat looks like. It's going to be amazing.